Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we're playing Progressive Capitals on Australia and New Zealand Advanced. You can see we've already chosen our capitals. I admittedly was playing a game of chess while waiting in the lobby, and I didn't want to give up on it. So I finished the game, picked my cap while I was playing, ended up winning. So we'll take it. We'll take the W. We got yellow up here. I think... Did they place? I don't remember seeing if they placed extra troops. If their cap is up there, they might be playing off capital, but they're playing for that +2 up there. This map has some very interesting bonuses. Fairly large map. You can see all the bonuses here. Tons of +2s up top. We got Central Australia, Kimberley, Arnhem Land, and Groot Island. And then far north Queensland. Those are all +2s. Got Top End and Tiwi Islands, Gulf and North Queensland, both +3s. Western New South Wales, a +3. Greater Western Australia +6. We got Victoria and Tasmania, Eastern New South Wales, both islands in New Zealand are +4s. +5 in South Australia and South Queensland. That rounds out all of the bonuses that we have available to us. White is going up and trying to double take the +2s at the top. I think I'm okay with that. Purple picked a just horrible capital in here. Like, just really terrible. I don't know how you ignore this 4 in the middle of the board. I think that would have been a great spot, especially with this big blizzard over here. Granted, they did go after blue, so maybe that's how you ignore that. Yeah, don't love purple's cap up here. This is a where my cap is actually a 2-point guard plus the cap, so 3-point total guard in terms of a card block on purple there. They're going to start with 7 troops. We'll start with 8. We've got this white 3 in here that white didn't bother rolling out, which is a little bit frustrating, but yeah, they're going to hit my 3 right away. Not surprised by that move. They're not going to be able to take this entire bonus just yet. Fergus making a very brief appearance and then hopping down to the ground. But he is here, ready for action. We start with 8 troops. No-brainer taking this +4 here. We also have a 4 in the middle of the board I can work with. And then I can also, 2-point guard South Island. I guess it'd be a 3-point guard over South Island, but I could 2-point guard New Zealand plus my cap as well. We're going to play for our +4, work from there, and whatever we got to do afterwards is what we will do. But I liked this cap position here. We do lose 3 troops off the start, which is not the best, but I liked this cap position in here. A little card blockable in terms of because of this blizzard here. If this blizzard wasn't here, it'd be a little bit easier to navigate off of, but Sydney's got good depth backwards, potential card block opportunities, 3-point on white, or 4-point, I guess, on white. And yeah, this is what I was worried about with yellow. Yellow seems to not be the most experienced player in the world. Very bonus heavy. He doesn't try to roll the cap. He's going to play for the rest of this bonus, but that's good to see. I think I've got two courses of action here, because blue's going to play for this +6 on the side. I could play for the +4 in Tasmania, Victoria and Tasmania, or I could just start trying to take New Zealand. I think my best bet is going to be to try to take New Zealand. We don't know where black's capped. I don't think I know where black is capped. Black might be capped back here. They're only getting 5 troops to start. They're trying to play for the middle of the board, though. White starts with 8, so white has this +2 here. They might start trying to play over in New Zealand, which could be iffy. I don't remember seeing black's cap, but maybe I'm crazy. We know purple is up here on McKay. We've got blue over here on Kalgoorlie. Yellow, I believe, is nested in this bonus back here on Derby or Broome. I was on Halls Creek, so they might be on Broome instead. Blue starts not with extra troops here, but they should be taking this +6 on this turn. We've got white up on Nulunbai. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the indigenous languages or words rather of Australia, but I'll try my best. Excuse me. I do like this map though. Not the best caps map in the world, but it's serviceable. Some reasonably quick attacking from purple there despite their terrible capital choice. So they'll probably hold this bonus, but they don't hit me, so I'm totally okay with that. I'm going to try to play for New Zealand. If I find black's cap back here, I'm going to stop. We'll fortify right back to our cap. But I should start with some extra troops here. Purple is greeting bonuses here. Knocks extra material of mine out of there. I don't really want to share a border with purple, but my cap is reasonably defended here. If they break me, I break them right back. Start with 9 troops. I'm going to drop a 3 here just for a little bit of extra safety. We got the 4 up here if I need to use it. I don't plan to right now. And we're going to place the rest of our troops back here. See if we find Black's capital. Because, again, I don't know where that is. We're going to risk the 8-on-4. Terrible, 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 terrible dice. Did I just lose 5 troops on that? That's insane. 99% chance roll. I'll stop there, I guess. That's horrible, but I'm glad I knocked yellow out of here. And I also have confirmed nobody is on South Island. So I should be able to hold 2+4s on reasonable points to be held from here at some point. Yellow starts with 7. Again, up in that +2. Blue's probably going to start with an extra 6 here. They might break me. Blue, I think, is going to be the wild card in this game because they've got a very strong starting position, a very strong capital to start this game with. I don't trust purple. Black's going to play for this bonus in the middle, but it might end up being yellow that doesn't let them do that. Again, I'm not positive where that black cap is. I don't remember if I saw it or not, and at this point, we're in too deep. So you guys watching, if you saw it super early in the game and I didn't pay enough attention to it, I do apologize. Black's still only getting 5. So if Black isn't capped in here in the middle, which they're likely going to take this, yeah, they take this bonus now. They might actually be capped down here, like Roxby Downs, Inaminka. I don't think I could see either of those. Oh, he breaks Blue. He goes bad neighbor. Wow. Black goes bad neighbor instantly on Blue. So what I was going to say, and this is something I've emphasized in a lot of videos recently, I emphasized it in the latest live stream, is that players who try to take bonuses that are nowhere near their capital are setting themselves up for failure. Whoever is the closer player to that material is going to end up being the person who's in a better position to take it. Even if you're leaving like a 20 stack there guarding it, if somebody has incentive, the trades are high enough to take the material near them, they're going to do it. Both from a high-level play and maybe a more newbie perspective. Like, if I tried to take this bonus right next to White, White's going to feel entitled to that. It's the bonus right next to his capital. Purple's starting with 6. So Purple actually did not secure a bonus here. We have Yellow insta-flagging. Or not insta-flagging, but early flagging. I wonder if they got aggressed by White, because White did not hold their bonus up here on that last turn. A lot of violence happening on the board right now, and somehow I've managed to steer clear from it. I haven't really made any enemies here. Blue does not retake their bonus in here. Purple's doing quite a bit of attacking. I think Purple's going to end up being my contender, but again, unless they get a better capital than what they have right now. Yeah, he guards. I understand the guard. That makes sense. Unless he gets a better cap than what he has now, I don't actually feel like his capital is very good. We will take this, and I'm going to knock Purple. I'm going to greed an extra bonus here, but I'm not going to defend any of these. Ah, there's Black. Okay. So I take 2 extra bonuses. I think those are both +4s, or maybe this one's a +3 at the bottom. Oh, it's a +4. Okay. Black holds in the middle. Black holds Central Australia, and also sets in early here. I don't think he has direct pathing to Blue, though. So Black, I don't hate Black's cap on Margaret River. They did cap before Blue. Blue might not have seen this. Purple was here on Melbourne. Black is fortifying away from capital. That's risky. The early set plus the fortify away, did they take the yellow capital? They might have. They were starting with 7, maybe. Oh, no, but they did fortify straight through here, so I think they did hold this bonus. Now, White's back on 7. Part of the reason I wanted to get Purple out of the bottom of the board, because if Purple does end up breaking me on Coffs Harbour here off of Brisbane, he's going to have a tougher time getting down to my bonuses over here. He's got to either loop around White up here to get into this North Island, or he comes straight down and around. Is Blue going to break me here? It does. Interesting. I don't think this is the right move. This is about the worst play you could make if you're Blue. Getting an enemy when you're capped directly next to somebody, that play feels very targeted. I don't love that at all. That was about the worst play that Blue could make there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to full snuff his material out of here. I'll still start with the 9 troops I had before, but we're going to path this differently. I'm going to close my cap off to him. I'm going to take the risk here of hitting all of this extra material. I risk closing the cap off, but I know nobody's capped in here. And I know he's not going to come take it. Even with pretty bad dice. So we'll have a 10 cap, which is not my favorite, but it gets blue completely out of here and stops whatever tomfoolery that was. Now, black appears to have taken either the yellow capital or an extra bonus. I thought white might have had... Yeah, I think black has the yellow capital. I didn't pay attention if the leader number switched here. By the way, if you guys wonder when I mentioned that I notice a cap is taken, it's going to be this leader number that flips here. So black is already traded in, which does play to our advantage. Now, white is down in here. White goes up into purple. That's really good for me. Did purple hold the bonus on the last turn? They did not. So white and purple have been quarreling, and white still starts with a bonus or a second capital that purple has not started with. So this is why purple's not going into me. I don't know why blue started a war when black's within his bonus and also right next to him. Now, blue could waste all of his troops and come over and hit me. I think that'd be a big, big mistake. What he should do is break black. Exactly. This is a much better play. Until you realize he's going to exhaust all of the troops that he has. So something to note about blue's play is blue came in here and double broke a bonus of mine. When I hadn't taken anything from him, I hadn't removed any material, all it does is leave him susceptible to having this cap taken at some point in the future. I don't know how available the yellow kill is. We see 3 yellow territories in here. Or sorry, 4 yellow territories in here. I've got pretty good pathing on all of them. But I don't know if it's the yellow kill, and I don't want to take it right now. If I take that kill right now, I'll set in early. I prefer not to set in early. I'm almost certainly going to get broken on this next turn, so I'm going to leave all of my troops on capital. We're just going to attack with our 4 stack in here. We'll hit purple. All right, we find an extra yellow territory, and I'm just going to sit with my big cap. I'm not working to piss anybody off. When you're big and you want to stay big, you don't piss people off, and I think that's black's approach here as well. As black's getting in decent bonuses, trying to stay big, he's going to try to take, or at least double capital. He's going to try to take back his bonus in here, which I think. Oh no, he's not. Okay, I was going to say I thought that might be a mistake if he tried to do that. White, however. White has a cap and then extra territories, it would seem. 12 or more territories for white. We're sitting on 17 right now, which I don't think we're going to be able to hold long term. But I like the start we've got here. I think we're going to get broken by white unless he goes right back up through purple. And white, I think, probably got a reasonable... No, he goes right back into purple. All right, so purple... This battle is great for me. It's really going to be contingent on what blue does. If we can leverage blue into hitting this black cap here, which I don't know how I do that, right? I just retook. I didn't retaliate. I didn't go and remove any of his extra material. I just removed what he had on the right side to try to keep people away from me. Is he going to dump this material? This material doesn't even end up on this capital here. That's very intriguing. I'm going to put some... If purple doesn't hit me, I start with a bunch of extra troops again. Probably 19 again. We'll check out North Island. And then I'll try to make it, because we're going to trade in. We'll get the 12 trade. Because obviously yellow didn't set before they quit. We've got 3 territories in here. 4 territories in... Sorry. 5 territories in here. I think blue might have just took black's other capital. Which is super intriguing with the lead that we're gaining here. This is why, guys, if you... playing aggressive is really good, but if everybody's on the board is playing aggressively, there's massive risk behind that. Massive risk behind everybody on the board playing aggressively. Clearly, purple's a pretty good player. They attack very quickly. I think they picked an absolute garbage capital. This cap back here is horrible. Horrendous. Horrendous capital back there. I cannot express that enough, how bad this cap choice was. Which sounds a little expressive, but it's not a good cap. We're going to check up here. What's the best routing? I think I put 10, and then we'll try to scoop the rest of the yellow kill in here. Obviously, if I don't find it, I don't find it, right? Got black and blue. Removing blue up here is good, and also keeping... Yep, there it is. Let's make sure I can check this corner. All right, that's purple. And then I'm going to assume they've removed yellow at the top. It's very possible I'm feeding this kill. am not feeding that kill. The question is, can I go scoop Blue's capital? 26, I can. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 94%. We win it. Black might try to take that from me if I don't leave enough on it, so... 17 caps each. I'm not going to kill Blue right now because I think Blue... Yep, that was my confirmation. Blue has Black's other cap. Black takes cards over here. I don't care if he breaks me. That's actually great. Great dice through the 3 there. He breaks purple. Interesting. Now, we know White's nested in here. Yeah, break whatever you want, dude. At this point, I couldn't care less about what you break. You're basically getting yourself killed. I have no idea what Black's MO is there. Spread himself out, I guess? If anything, he just opened up a couple stacks of mine that I can attack with. So White's on 5 as well. If none of these players set in, I pretty much get free kills. White does set in. This might go right into purple again. Or he kills Blue. But we know we have Blue down here. So good heads up play taking the yellow kill there. Got the 3 extra cards. Yeah, White's going heavy into purple. Loses 3 on that. Rolls the cap presumably. I don't know that he had enough troops left though. Oh, because purple's in Northland. Purple's in the corner up here. We knew purple was up here. Because I found him there. He's up. We know purple's last spot's up here if he's been completely removed. Blue still has a capital. I can set in and kill Blue. Maybe even Black. Purple has no cap. If purple doesn't have a trade here, we kill purple and Blue, I think, together. I think Blue's going to be the easier kill than Black. Because we didn't see Blue fortify much up here. That's just a 3 there. We start with 24 and a trade-in. I would love to double trade here. The only way we do that is with a double kill. I can come off this. And then huge stack here. I don't want to have to worry about all the splits that Black will take. So, yeah, let's do this. Is this the end of purple right here? It is. All right, we get at least that. I'm going to check this corner. We got a Joker. That's massive. We're going to check this corner here. Yep, I had a feeling Blue might be here. And, terrible cap back here that yellow chose. I'll leave a little bit on it. We'll leave like 5 just in case. And this will double set us. White is flagged. All right, so we just got to kill Black because White has flagged. White, I don't know why White flagged. They were not on my radar for a kill at all. And we double set off the trade-in. And we keep our Joker for the next turn. If somehow I fail this, let's just get a little bit in here. This should cover everything up there. I need probably 30 here just in case. Let's go 32. And then, gotta go quick. Oops. Oh, shoot. I didn't kill him fast enough. All right, he's got a chance. I don't think he can cap run, though, right? I got a 19 down here. He's got to roll a 10 and a 19 and through the 12 here. I took too long. Admittedly, I wanted to see how much White had on cap up here. I didn't get a chance to look at it. Loses 9 there. We'll hit the cap down here. No, he's coming to the left. All right. He's going to try to kill White. That's fine. That doesn't set him in. I almost playing with my food a little bit there, which is maybe not the nicest thing in the world. I honestly just wanted to see how much White had on cap, but maybe we'll get an idea of how much Black rolls here. Loses 5, so there was something there. He'll get the kill. Well played. And then we'll just clean him up afterwards. Was not left with a whole lot of troops there, unfortunately. I think he had to hit through a pretty big stack on Mount Mulgrave. Well played. Nice, clean, quick game on this map. I do like this map quite a bit, and I had a pretty good cap spot. We'll trade in. We'll just run the board. Nice and fast for you. Oh, is that enough? Hopefully. That's not... Well, he could have another set, I suppose. I'm not going to bother world doming him. We'll just roll this. Good game to you, sir. If I fail this, I fail it. Would be hilarious. I almost failed it. So lessons from this game, just so you guys, if you want to get anything educational out of this one, don't take bonuses super far away from your cap. Somehow Black was actually able to hold that for a turn or two. Don't nest your caps in tiny little pockets like yellow and purple did. Like this cap up here where my cursor is, that is a 2-point guard within the own bonus that you have. I think newer players a lot of times think hiding their cap back means it's safer because people won't try to come find it. If I'm a good player, I'm trying to find your cap, especially if it's not well defended. Like Blue did not defend that cap well enough once he took it. And then sometimes unnecessary wars, if you never keep the other strong player in check, if you don't know how good that guy is, your unnecessary wars are going to lose you the game. And you saw it with Purple. You saw it with Blue. Black ended up getting second because of those two players getting in too many unnecessary wars with each other. And that is what it is. Let's take a look at the ranks here. Expert on white. I don't know why he flagged. He would have gotten second. I had no incentive to kill him, but he fought an unnecessary war with purple. Everybody else in the game, beginners. The first flagger was a novice. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.